Bruce!
I'm fine. Really.
Yikes.
You are not fine, Bruce.
Yeah, we got our butt handed to us by Bane.
None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I thought you'd be used to seeing me fly through walls by now.
No one gets used to that. We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
Let's. That sounds like a pretty good plan to me. There he is.
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about.
Yeah, we gotta worry
Bane
about
is
this
still
guy
on
now.
the loose, with enough guns to
Just
arm a small
clearly-
militia.
Just fighting him hand to
I
hand did
understand.
not work, so we need to
The
figure
man
out
died for you tonight,
how to
Bruce.
outsmart him.
Tried to
you know,
save you from
use
that
brawn.
monstrosity.
Oh, sorry, use brains
Too
against
many
his
have
brawn.
died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
It's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better. Bane is running free out there. He's just getting started.
That's what frightens me, Bruce. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good,
Yeah,
thanks.
he's trying.
There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
Somebody's really, really smart.
And did the same
probably,
person
right?
pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Okay, so it is Mr. Freeze. Based on the ice there, you can clearly see.
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled. Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological
Okay.
material.
I don't even want to
I mean,
think
it was
what they
smart
want
because
that
they
for.
went to 3 different locations.
No
so it's
IDs
like
on
you
any
can't
suspects,
spread
though.
the force that
Security
thin,
cameras
right?
frozen. All witnesses
This
dead.
pact, what we're dealing with, is some serious, serious threat.
Gotham brokerage.
there's Harleen
10 million in
Quinzel.
diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
That's barbaric.
No, that's Harleen Quinzel. That's what she does.
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same
Shockingly,
witnesses
it might
say
be
that
the
she
case.
acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
She did that by herself? What the heck? Okay, that sounds a little bizarre. So here's our codex now with some new entries to the list, it looks like. Lots of new entries, in fact. So that's interesting. But we can go to the Gotham feed here. Gotham citizens support GCPD Batman partnership. We've already read this before. Wayne Enterprises, yeah. Been there, done that. Okay, cool. Right click to back
Guns,
out.
money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't
he's our
mean to cause
first
offense, but you're in no shape
fella that
to
we're
beat
gonna be
the
dealing with?
information out of that monster.
Do we have any cool outfits
take on
that we
his
could wear?
friends
Like
if
some
it comes to it.
upgraded suit or something? No.
We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
Waller might have been right. Some problems might be better solved by Bruce Wayne. Riddler
How
said
could
his
Bruce
friends
go
abandoned
deal
him
with
at the
Bane?
Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's my ticket in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
That's the plan.
Unless you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel about all this. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way.
But
be
Danger
suspicious of anyone who
is
isn't a
Bruce's
proven
middle
criminal.
name. It's Bruce Danger
You
Wayne.
have to give the
That
performance
sounds
of a
pretty cool,
lifetime
actually.
to pull the wool over their eyes.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
Indeed.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer. Hopefully the invitation is still open.
Good thing you hid that tracking device on him when you had the chance.
The stacked deck, that's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
All right, we're headed to the stacked deck. Sounds like some sort of gambling place, right? Oh, it's like a bar. Okay, gotcha.
Batman?
You ain't looking too good.
I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a
I love
bunch
that
of
he's got
hired
one
muscle
purple
from
button.
rich
Did you
guys.
see that?
Guys like
Tiny little
Bruce
details like
Wayne.
that, huh?
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels
No, Willie, he's on your right.
like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of Oh,
Ah,
I am. I mean,
I'm going to ignore what I heard. No harm done.
you set me up.
Nonsense! Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Hey, John. What about my medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress. I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday.
huh. How's that going for you?
These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
And?
A tracker, Bruce? Really? I gotta say, I'm disappointed. I thought we'd built more trust between us.
Wasn't sure I could trust you, John. You were more than a little erratic at the funeral, and it was important to me that I find the Riddler.
Yep.
And, you know, you were my only lead.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
It sure does. Doesn't
It's
seem
rude,
unreasonable to me.
Duplicitous and invasion of my privacy like, but it makes sense. So, that rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am
However,
I?
sources
Who
inside the
am I?
GCPD say
You're
it
a
was
rotting,
murder, and that the
stinking
killer is
corpse.
still at
That's
large.
Whoa.
who you are.
Relax a little,
John.
maybe?
Did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder?
Yes.
After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
I wouldn't have blamed you. Riddler deserved everything he got.
Why, Bruce? Seems like you hated him even more than I did.
No, we're just playing along because we need to
Maybe
get
you
into
pulled
this
the trigger.
group.
Wouldn't that be a gas?
Sure.
Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. As I recall, you had some reluctance.
I've been thinking, and I changed my mind. I'd like to meet them now.
Really? You seem pretty against it at the church. Why the sudden change of heart? It's odd. Doesn't seem like you.
The timing wasn't right, but I've reconsidered. The way you described your friends sounded great. A special breed, you said. Inspiring. I like to be around people like me.
I didn't realize I was so convincing. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean.
About?
Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Really?
How so?
Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but
Oh,
just so
yeah, that's a pretty
bad
big
at
deal.
it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around.
And it seems like he is,
Should
right?
have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Okay.
Oh. I guess that's a pretty dumb thing for a couple of grown men to do. But you know what I meant.
Yeah.
Let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Of course, he's got a purple cell phone. Whoa.
I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
Stay out of this, Willie. I'm talking to John, not you.
It looks like I better teach your pal here some manners.
Uh-oh.
You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake.
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards. I don't take bribes.
This cash could buy you a whole lot of medicine.
Yeah.
Oh, well, when you put it that way. Thanks, Wayne.
There you go.
Let's get out of here.
No need to put us through a fight there for no reason, especially
Hey,
because
handsome.
Bruce is still recovering.
Buy me a drink before you go?
You're following me?
Waller just wants to remind you. Stay on the clown and get to Bane. Whatever happens, keep your eye on the prize. Bruce, be careful.
Oh, wait, so she knows that he's Batman too. Great!
Oh, cool. They're expecting you.
what?
Bruce,
Dang, that's one heck of a good-looking car, man.
one more thing. You can't tell anyone this.
But
This is big.
okay.
Huge. I think I'm in love.
Oh, really? No. With
It's,
Harleen?
it's an odd feeling.
I am so happy, John. You deserve the best.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me your name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
I think what they're getting at is that slowly but surely Bruce is gonna create the Joker, right? But it's like, is that the case, or was he there all along?
Almost got it.
You know?
Damn it. I thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started. Come on, come on, come on.
I could just buy you a car, you know, something with an actual key.
This works. It's just a matter of trial and error. Just one sec. There we go.
Whoa, who's that?
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle.
Huh.
I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Well, if you know who I am, then you probably know I'm more useful alive.
That makes sense. Sense is so boring, though.
What about money, power, and influence? They bore you too?
No. Those are fun.
Ah, okay. Boy fuck then.
I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber.
Whoops.
Oops. Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn.
Uh-huh.
Isn't she a hoot?
Yeah.
I knew you guys would hit it off.
Oh, trust me, I'm laughing my ass off. On the inside.
Come on, Bruce. Harley was just kidding.
Oh, yeah, that was a hilarious joke.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You probably don't like things that go bang too much. After that sad way you lost your folks. Puddin' said you didn't want to meet. Now you want to. Bouncing around like a yo-yo don't exactly inspire confidence. What do you want with us? What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
Is
I
that
want
a
to
good
run
answer?
this town. Just like Falcone. Just like my father. You can help me do that.
Uh-huh. Sure. The Playboy's trading his tux for a Tommy gun.
Bruce has hidden depths, Harley. Like, really deep. When we were in Arkham, we got into all kinds
That's
of
right.
mischief. He showed me some of the darkness he's got inside. You don't forget something like that.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
All right, there goes John Doe.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't
We're
that
trying to build up
cute? You're
confidence, of
sweet
course,
on
right?
little old puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you.
I think guys like him maybe don't have friends in
You
general,
got that
right?
look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
Oh, really?
And
now?
I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
You shouldn't. You can't trust anyone. Not in our line of work.
Ain't that the truth? You're not what I expected. Still, you gotta show me you got what it takes to be part of our pact.
Ah, okay.
Aw, gee, thanks, bud.
We gotta go.
I'm guessing he did not pay for that slushie.
What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Pud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey?
Yeah,
Ain't that the gist of it?
sure.
It's the truth.
You just made my day, Bruce. I want you to know the feeling's mutual.
Okay.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever.
No thanks.
Suck on that.
Whoa.
I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it.
No thanks, I'm good.
Suit yourself. I'ma pretend I ain't offended.
I'll
Okay.
try some.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags.
All right, why don't
You're
you
gonna
tell
go
us?
get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level. Maybe your whole Kingpin of Gotham shtick won't seem so absurd. And maybe, just maybe, I'll vouch for you with the others.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face. of
It's okay,
yours.
Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump?
I'll do whatever I think is necessary. That's how this gets done.
Sounds like Bruce has got it covered.
You're on, Brucey boy.
Okay.
Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
All right. Now we got to figure out how we do this.